Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid, Shadow Legends. Alright, so it's the time for the boosted Soulstone rush for the Deck of Fate. We're going to do that. And before that, I'm just going to show you where the last siege started to fall behind and putting these up, but the last siege that happened for our clan, I'm going to show you that first. Okay, so looking back at the most recent siege, it was another victory for the clan. However, we did get a few more buildings destroyed than usual. They actually took down one of our defended towers here. They were a bit more persistent in attacking us than what we've experienced in the past, but still an easy victory, even though we did not get the last chest here for the gear.
Missed it by that much.
I think we're just going to need to get more attack scrolls for that, so we're working towards that. But still got enough of the gear that is very worthwhile. Of course, get the victory chest here. It's always good, even at these lower levels, picking them up.
Good! It's good! It's good!
No matter what these stats are, I'm going to just accept all this gear, because as of right now, I'm still building my feral gear. And we see here another 6 frags for Lamassu. Awesome. Collect up all of these resources for investing into preparing for the next siege. So actually I am going to rebuild this because it is central to our defense right now. So for 70 florins, I'm going to repair this. And then I'm going to donate the rest of mine and tell the rest of my clan to donate into the stronghold to get that upgraded to level 2. So then we can start building some other buildings up to level 2 as well. As you can see, we're almost there. I think that if everyone donates, we'll get there this time around. And whatever's left over, I'll rebuild the 2 magic towers there. The other defense tower is not a big concern. However, we do have at least one team out in the magic towers, so that I think that's a good idea if we get to level 2 to actually rebuild those. But as I said, this tower here is central to our defense as we expand outwards. So that's the reason why I'm rebuilding it right now. I'll set one bonus here. I always set a bonus in this one. Whether I put it into the stronghold and the other towers, I don't think I'm needing it yet. So we'll let the mana orbs build up. So we'll see how many mana orbs we get put in. And then before the next siege, we'll work it out whether I'll put in more bonuses into those buildings. So once again, a very successful result for the clan and all my crew. And we're going to continue to work and build to be more successful in the future. So as always, shout out to all my guys. Well done. Alright, so here we are, 2 hours left in the Deck of Fate. And also 2 hours left in the boosted Soulstone summons.
You're wasting time! What the fuck?
The last couple hours again to squeeze out as many of the Soulstones as I possibly could from playing the game. And also, of course, running dungeons to get the points from artifacts and accessories. So, as you can see here, I have 3,600 points from the artifacts and accessories. I have 106 mortal soulstones and 1 immortal soulstone.
There can be only one!
And all told with that, with these, again, now looking to be permanent rates. It used to be 100 for the mortals and 1,000 for the immortals. Can't remember what it was for the eternals. But however, I think we are now permanently at this level. And I predict that it'll probably go down in future. So they'll gradually bring it down to 80 and 800 probably, and then, you know, keep going like that. So that's what that is.
You're a scheming pot of horsemen here!
Anyway, I'm mainly doing this not so much for the Deck of Fate itself, the Golden Deck of Fate, but I'm doing it because I haven't pulled Soulstones in a while, built up some, and boosted summons really don't seem to come around that often, so I want to take advantage. And it's just an extra bonus to get some of the rewards from this. And get some points for the Community Week's Titan event, as I mentioned in my last video. So it goes along with the casual free-to-play philosophy.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
And that you wait to get the most out of your resources. And also double up with activities that will give you even more stuff for utilizing those resources. Just quickly check in, Community Week's Titan event. Again, as I said in my last video, not really pursuing these souls. I just started to crack into Milestone 4, although I have missed quite a number of the points. So I'm hoping to get to this legendary book at least. It'd be nice to get into Milestone 5, but I don't know now how far I'm going to crack into that. Alright, so we'll go into the Soulstones here. We'll pull 6, and then we'll do 10 pops, do the Immortal, and then go back into the Deck of Fate. I'll have to sell it at some point. As you can see, 67 to 150, and I've got over 100 to pull, so just towards the end I'll have to stop and do some selling. But here we go, we're going to go into it. Start it off and see if we can get anything spectacular, anything useful. Ugh. Nope, that's an obvious sell. Oh, I get lots of epics though. Rockbreaker, maybe, I don't know, with Curse City, maybe. Or maybe just a straight sell. Blue, Tree Shield not. One of the better rares in the game. 2 Champion Reviver, the only rare to do that. I might awaken him, I'm not sure if he's already awakened or not, we'll see. More blue. Painkeeper, she's on the wish list, but I already think she is level 5. Alright, last one here. We'll just check before we do the 10 pops. More blue, and definitely a sell there, not much for it. No, oh, look at that! No! That is good, okay, alright, so that's, no matter what else happens, this is alright. I do use my Painkeeper in the Iron Twins. Might make it run a little bit faster. I'm running pretty fast now as it is, so... Still, okay, still boost. She's on the wish list, so I got her. Alright, let's go back. 10 pops. Prisma, don't have. And not much, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Gold till I have to sell. Another gold. Ooh, Lydia. No, I think my Lydia was already at 2. Or 3, I should say. Hey, oh, good. Morag's only at 1 star on the wish list. So that's a very good pull. I mean, not, you know, a huge boost to her, but it's something. There we go. Alsgore.
I know that, dude.
I'm using my Alsgore in the Shogun's Grove. Ruella. Ooh, oh, look at that.
Stop it!
There we go, 6-star Geo. Alright, so this is a success. No matter what else happens, I've finished off my Geo. 6-star, very good. Let's just go in and take him off the wish list then. What should we put on? You know what? I've started to use Frenzy the Cackler. Turned out to be very good for me in Hydra. So I'm going to put her on. Surprisingly good Hydra champ. Frenzy. Okay, here we go. Another 10 pop. Oh, this is actually very successful so far. No, okay, yeah, my Mithral's already got like 4. And both my Helicats have more than that. Just let me make sure. Okay, I'll awaken my Alsgore. I will awaken my Geo, of course. Fan-fucking-tastic. Using Geo all over the place. Doom Tower mostly. Also use them in the Shogun's Grove.
It's a Faustian deal mixed with Babylonian and religious stuff from Tyre.
So Alsgore and Geo. So my Shogun's Grove team has improved greatly. Anyway, let's get back to the summoning. Gilsea. Nope, don't have her. More gold. Ooh, Sir Nick's already awakened to at least 1. Kempton might be a someone I'll awaken, I think. High Katoon. Faction Wars. Let's just check. Nope. Sell. For the Soulstone something. Oh, another Alsgore. What's that? A 2? Hang on. Did I already awaken a 2? Yeah, okay. Back to it. 2 more 10 pops that we have to sell. Funny, I haven't got any mythicals yet. Chador, don't have a Chador. Gorio, Pan. I don't know if I have them. Foley! I think I already have them from Awakened Foley. Do it again.
Again and again. And again and again and again.
Nothing but grind. I'm on the grind.
Arathea, don't have. Ugo already awakened to 3 stars, I do believe. Oh, that Foley is in my faction guardian, so not awakening him. I think I might sell that soul. Oh. Okay, alright, so I'll be right back after I'm selling.
Try the research. You won't be sorry.
Glass 20 and the Immortal Soulstone. Already, it's been a very, very successful summoning. Probably, you know, generally my most successful so far in terms of the amount of useful souls that I got. Bad L's already awakened. And finish off with nothing. Oh no, it turns out. Bad L was not awakened. I still use Bad L in a few places. In the normal dungeons. Anyway, here we go. There, okay, so I got a useful soul. I do use Bad L. Here we go. The one Immortal. Here we are! Ugh. Oh, fuck. Okay, and once again, here's the thing. I could buy another Immortal. However, that just does not make sense to me for this right now at all. So it's all going to be essences. Spent my 300 on a Trunda. So I'm trying to build that back up now. Lots of these coins to collect. And like I said, once again, this is all going to go into essence.
Well, ooh la dee da, Mr. Frenchman.
Back up to 159. Halfway to 300 again. Which is the level I want to get to at least be able to awaken to 4-star some of my legendaries that I use.
The fuck is he talking about?
Alright, so having done all that, that should be flipping 14 cards, and that'll be it. Yep. Alright, so we're just going to go across. I said it once, I'll say it every time.
Every time.
It does not matter where you click on here. There's nothing hiding behind here. It's all determined by RNG on the click. So we just might as well just go straight across. Here we go. 1. Okay, got some of those forge items. Oh, that's very good. See if we get a green. Nope. A speed glyph though. Alright, in that rarity. Okay, got one of those. Or that. Oh, good. Good for crafting some relics, maybe. Maybe get a good one this time. Alright, 20. Woo. Oh, okay, we're up to 30. Hey! There we go. And I'll say it again. If you pin something, it shouldn't reset just because you get the higher rarity. Like say, what if I had, 2 blues here? I was really hoping to get in a blue chest, and then I get a purple and it resets me back, Anyway. Ooh, purple. Back to the green. And a blue chicken, 4-star chicken. Oh, geez, we only got 2 left. And more of the relic crafting stuff. Only 30 of the points. But I did get that legendary book, so I mean, that's good. I mean, so overall, this has been positive. Lots of that relic crafting stuff. Alright, let's see if we got anything in the community week. Some core hammers. Ugh. You gotta be careful when you're doing, like, say, CBC, you're doing a lot of forging for points, that you stay away from doing the swift parry stuff, because, woof, it wipes out, if you do it by accident, doing it on a 10 pop for the swift parry, you'll find out it wipes out your mage steel, like, real quick. Alright, so that's it for this Golden Deck of Fate in the Community Week's Titan event and the Soulstone boost. And I'm actually quite happy with it, with the souls that I got. Usually, you maybe get 1, but I got a couple that time, and Yeah, pretty happy with her. What the hell? I think I want to summon some sacred shards. Because as you'll see, I'm not really thinking I'm going to be doing this upcoming fusion. It's going to start in a few days. I'll give you the system why. So that means that I can afford to pull some legendaries. I think I'll pull... Damn, I mean... I'll pull 3, see what happens. Skaramis. I can empower my Skaramis. Don't really use him yet. He's a good champ, though. Empower Vergus. Again, don't really use him. Old school. Oh, yeah, baby! Oh!
Kill me if you tried for 100 years.
Holy fuck! Really? And oh, whoa!
It's my time!
Jesus Christ, what a fucking pull. Oh, wow, okay, alright. Now that's spectacular. Holy fuck. Been kind of wanting to get a Cantrifon for a while. Could use him in Arena. Probably Tag Team Arena for sure. I'm not sure how he would work in Hydra. But I do need, you know, some more damage on some Hydra teams. You know, like my 3rd string team. But this is the big one here. Holy shit. Freya. This is a massive pull. I mean, both are good pulls, but this is massive. I remember, jeez, fuck, a long time ago, talked about her in the Thor fusion, when the Asgardians came out with Thor and Loki, and Odin, and of course Freya. I remember drooling over her, like saying, oh my god. It activates it. Wow. Freya is actually pretty, this is pretty,
Say it! Say it! Yes! Yes! Yes!
And you know what? She is such a pain to face in the arena, and now I have one. Alright, quickly go through the kit here. Increase defense each time an ally inflicts critical hit, which is going to be, you know, happening all the time.
Consider it done.
And this is the biggest part of this. Prevents the death of an ally with the highest crit damage except this champion. Keeps it alive at 1 HP when hit with a fatal hit. I forgot about this when I first started facing her in the arena, and it bit me in the ass quite a few times before I remembered that, oh yeah, you think you're gonna kill somebody, and she keeps them alive, and it comes back and fucks you in the butt.
What happened?
Also healing the ally with 20% of their max HP, and activates an instant turn effect on them. So if you're going after the nuker, all of a sudden they're back up, boom, they're killing you. And then it's got the cleanse and the block debuffs with the turn meter fill, fantastic ability right here. I mean, you make her tanky as shit, and this can be a freaking nightmare to face. And then she got the AoE, increased defense, 2 turns, shield on allies for 2 turns, and it's proportional to her defense, so with her passive, her defense is increasing. I mean, I've met some tanky fucking Freyas, and wow, it was really hard to deal with. Usually killing me. And then, of course, the AoE provoke on the A1. So I'm going to be wondering how to work with her. Well, how am I going to build her? Well, I'll figure it out. Again, I think this is going to boost the tag team. Still can't get into gold. I thought I might be able to push in.
It's society up there. I told him what to do. Shut him up, and I gave him a push.
By now, but just hanging around the pain of Silver 4 continuously. Okay, Candy. Woo! Kind of straightforward. He's nuker, but he's got, you know, some special shit going on. Increased his damage, attacking under veil, perfect veil. I mean, Jesus Christ, he can just wreck your day as well. Met some very powerful Cantrifons on the other side of my day. Also receives less damage under a veil or perfect veil. Then the active effect, place perfect veil. I mean, yeah. And when you're facing him, you boost your team up, and then he's under the veil. You're kind of hoping that maybe you can keep him at bay, or, you know, kill all the rest to get to him before he comes and smacks you. And it's protected. Again, place the perfect veil. increased attack, increased speed, increased crit damage. You know, if they ever buff him to make this give an extra turn, he probably will become meta again. He was kind of meta at one point. Not so much these days, but still you have to account for him, you have to deal with him. And then of course you have this, the AoE, grant him an extra turn that kills an enemy. Well, there's your extra turn right there. So I guess it would be 2 OP to give him an extra turn on the A3. And this
Shut up.
Ascended grants the extra turn, resets a cooldown of On the Hunt. And then the extra hit on the A1 if the target is under any buff. And of course the ally attack and arena battles. However, I mean, you rarely run into him as a lead, and I would not be putting him in as a lead. Okay, so wow. All right, so just 3 shards being pulled out of my ass. It's one of the biggest pulls ever on the account. That's nice. That's sweet. Fucking awesome. All right, a Deck of Fate Soulstone boost that turned out to be very well. An extra Leggo out of the blue that's turned out to be awesome for the future of the account. So I hope things went as well for you in the Deck of Fate and with the extra Legos. Hope that you got lots of good things for the future of your account. Hope all is well in your life in all other regards. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.